This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it, man. So today we got a story coming out of the Bay Area, and it's about a rapper by the name of Mike Darole. Now, Mike Darole had some regional hits out in Cali, and he had one national hit, I should say, with some pretty good features. Well-known and respected dude in the Bay Area, and sad to say, he lost his life. Now, this is a crazy story because Mike Darole has had some issues in the hip-hop game before. He's been in shootings before. It's been a lot of struggle and strife just to maintain his status as a rapper. But it seems like he stayed consistent and his career was up and rising no matter what. Now, it seems like Mike Darole ran into a crazy situation out there in the Bay that caused him to lose his life. It's just one of these things that's plaguing hip-hop right now, and we all don't know why. Now, before we get into the specifics, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about the details of this Mike Darole case. Now, rest in peace to the rapper Mike Darole. Sad situation. Now, we're going to be using a story from the online hip-hop magazine, allhiphop.com. And in the story, the headline says this: rising Bay Area rapper Mike Darole shot and killed. Now, as you all know, this has been a situation that's been going on in hip-hop. I swear you can't have a week go by without something crazy happening to rappers who have a relatively good following. Like if you were to look at Mike Darole's social media, he's got good engagement. He's got good following. He has some real big interviews. I'm talking about like radio interviews. He's talked to DJ Smalls. He's done the circuit, man. He's actually got people who listen to his music, are invested in what he does, and sadly he lost his life regardless of all that, man. Sad situation, got to stop. Now the story starts off and it says this: fans are mourning the shocking death of Bay Area rapper Mike Darole, who was killed in a botched robbery attempt yesterday. Let me stop that. Okay, so I'm going to go off on a little tangent here, man. Now, I thought the whole objective in a robbery is to rob the person. How come when a rapper is involved, the person who's robbing the rapper always feels the need or reason to shoot the rapper, it seems like, man? This happens a lot of the time. Now, there's different variables. Maybe they were trying to fight. You know, there's a pride thing. I don't want to lose my stuff. But, man, if you're a criminal, like, wouldn't it be logical to leave with the lesser of the charge? Because a lot of these robberies get solved. Like these robberies and shootings, robbery and murders, they get solved, man. Like, despite what goes on in certain places. Like, certain places, they have a low turnout for, like, you know, for murder convictions and stuff like that. Like, there's a lot of unsolved cases in Atlanta. There's a lot of unsolved cases in Chicago and different parts of, like, LA and stuff like that. It's just like, there's almost like a situation there that's different than the rest of society or whatnot, right? But in most places, in most cases, they find out who the shooter is. You know what I mean? It's like, it's only a matter of time, man. Just like if somebody was doing some scamming, it's only a matter of time, man. There's a digital network. There's a network of, you know, people who are looking at cases and looking at all the different situations, checking cameras. Cameras are everywhere. You're going to get caught. So why not just get out of there with the lesser charge? But, you know, it seems like this keeps happening to rappers, and it's sad to say the least. Well, now that I've gone off on that tangent, let's continue with this story, man. So fans are mourning the untimely death of established Bay Area recording artist Mike Darole on Monday, May 17th. According to the news from friends and family reports, the 29-year-old rapper was killed in Sunnyvale, California on Saturday, May 15th, due to gun violence. Now, if you were to look at Mike Darole's social media page, you'll see that he was actually in a shooting back in 2016 or either 2017, and it looks like, man, he almost lost his life in that shooting as well. Now, I don't know what he was into, and I know the Bay is really confusing when it comes to stuff like that. I mean, probably one of the most confusing areas when it comes to, like, who's with it and who's not, because it seems like, man, there's more of a cool culture as opposed to, like, say, like that gang culture going on, which is makes it even stranger that he lost his life to this. I mean, but you can get robbed and shot anywhere, which is sad, man, but you can get robbed and shot anywhere, and I know that doesn't make it sound any better, but even on his page, he showed where he had been, you know, shot before, And I mean, he almost got taken out from what he had said, man, because a bullet had moved throughout his body, and he posted a picture of himself in the hospital. I'm not going to post that, but he even posted his x-ray. So it just to let you know that, man, things were going kind of crazy in his life. Now, I'm not sure the circles he was hanging in either, but I could tell from the interviews that he did, he was well respected and liked. Like, man, a lot of people really co-signed for dude, so they were expecting big things out of his career. Because even in the story, the part of the story I read, they said established artists. You know what I mean? So when they say, hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man, and I know you enjoying this video, but make sure you go and you follow me on social media platforms like Instagram, and also go to my Twitter page and make sure you hit that follow button there so you can get the latest and greatest updates of when I'm dropping my videos. And man, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button so we can spread this video around, and we trying to get 2,000 likes, so run them likes up. All right. Established or somebody, it's a little bit more prestigious than somebody who just dropped one mixtape and nobody knows if they ever gonna make it. This is a dude who actually had a career on his hands. Now the story finishes off by saying this. It says, a GoFundMe campaign for his children created by Cristiano Loredo revealed the fatal shooting occurred while the rapper, born Michael Darole, so he uses his real name, was walking his dog outside of his family home. So dude was walking his dog outside the house and just got somebody tried to rob him and shot him. Man, this sounds all kind of crazy, man. All right, outside of his own okay, let me continue. Darole's shooting adds to a series of hip-hop related deaths due to gun violence. Sources say the unknown persons attempted to rob Darole and a scuffle ensued. The gunman fired multiple rounds and hit Mike 6 times in various parts of his body. Darole was transported to a hospital where he died from his injuries. As news spread of his death on social media, fans came in droves to pay their respect to the late rapper under his last Instagram post made last Wednesday, May 12th, which is a photo of him and his daughter with the caption, "My everyday inspiration." So dude seemed like a legit family man. He was in his family home, and man, somebody just took that opportunity to shoot him. This is sad, man. Now it finishes off by saying this. Mike Darole is survived by his son, 9 years old, daughter, 4 years old, and longtime girlfriend. Services are being planned in the Bay Area. For more information as it becomes available, go to the GoFundMe. So there's a GoFundMe for the family, man. So dude, outside of rapping, was just a family man. It seemed like. And it's just odd that 2 times that he got shot, it was due to somebody trying to rob him or get something from him, man. A sad situation, and rest in peace to Mike Darole. This is a crazy story, and I hope this will stop sometime soon, man. It seems like rappers are really, I know this happens to any and everybody, and I know, trust me, I realize there's shootings that go on in every city, and it's like crazy right now. But man, for some reason, hip-hop is just in a place right now where rappers are getting lost left and right. Established, just beginning, people with long careers, people who are going to break through and be the stars of the future, all aspects of the rap game. And man, it's a sad situation. Now with that, this has been your boy Big Man. What do you guys think, man? Do you think that this is just needs to stop? And I know we all agree in that, so we just going to end it. Now with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace. Oh yeah, and once again, rest in peace to Mike Darole, man.